wasn't working.
Association for Computing Machinery. Today's November 18th. This is our 9th meeting of the semester. As you all know, let me just take a quick scan. Pretty much know all of you. You guys know what ACM is about, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
Social media.
Yeah, social media links, Slack, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and our own personal website, njit.acm.org. If you're on your phone right now and you want to see a picture of our turkey later, go on our Twitter account, twitter.com/njitacm. I got it ready before I came to school today, that's why I was a little bit late. But yeah, as always, important stuff are our bit.ly links for the meeting materials and our meeting archives, which is our YouTube link. Excuse me. Sub to our YouTube channel so we can get 100 subs so I can get an actual YouTube link, not a bit.ly link. Again, we are not going to monetize this channel unless we're making like some serious dough, then maybe we'll monetize it. But all that money will go straight back to you guys, not for us or me or whoever's in charge of ACM then. Next slide. Tutoring. We offer tutoring for all CS, IT, and IS courses. I think Project 3 for 280 is due sometime soon. If you need some help. Next week? Next Tuesday. So try not to come Tuesday or Monday.
The project's really long, don't wait.
Oh, today's Friday. Okay, so come today or something.
Yeah.
And
just a heads up for tutoring. Sorry, I'm on the floor. Next week we are running on the class schedule thing. So like Thursday tutors will be there on Tuesday, and Friday tutors will be there on Wednesday. And if you're a freshman, next week is not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Monday, Thursday, Friday. Cool.
yes, thank you for that, Teresa. Next slide, yeah. ACM student membership benefits, $19 a year. You get access to the digital library. I know I sound like I'm annoyed of saying it because I kind of am, but it's actually really beneficial. You should all get on it if you've got $19 a year. You get access to the research paper, so if you're interested in doing like a research proposal, I know Deshant did one. I don't know if you have ACM membership, but you could have looked at other people's research papers to sort of help you shape your own. But that's okay if you didn't. And you also get a cool email address that ends in @acm.org, which looks really professional, really cool, that you can put on your resume. People will be like, wow, this guy's legit. So yeah, next slide. Open house. Okay, I know that David will be there. I saw Jason signed up. Xavier, I don't know if you're here. Xavier, no? Okay, he's not here, but he did sign up. He'll be there. Migla, are you coming?
You should come on Sunday. There's an open house.
Oh,
wow.
Teo
Okay,
will be there.
yes.
Teo will be there.
Put me on the spot.
If anybody wants to come, talk to us after.
Yeah, just yeah.
Lots of good food.
We will get free GDS food. GDS is the best on open house days and any tour days. You can skip the line. David and Migla can tell you that we straight up, you know, yeah, we're kind of like VIP that day. But yeah, you'll improve your public speaking skills. You might sound like an NPC after a while because you're kind of saying the same thing over and over again, but that's okay. Yeah, that is the fun part. You can sort of either help people figure out what they want to do with their lives, if they actually want to come and do CS at NJIT, tell them a little bit about yourself. Anything that you can say to make yourself look better or NJIT look better is great. So if you're interested, don't bother filling out the bit.ly link because at this point, just talk to me. We'll get you set up with a CCS polo if you don't already have one.
Free shirt.
You get a free shirt, you get free food, you get a cool name tag, and yeah, so it's 8:30 this Sunday in the campus center, second floor of the ballroom. If you're at Hack NJIT, it'll be in the same exact location. So yeah, talk to me if you want to come. ICPC. I don't know how many of you guys heard me brag about how well we did. So right, 17th out of 48 might not seem too impressive to you, but it's actually pretty impressive. The top 10 schools are always Cornell, Yale, NYU, and Columbia. They always duke it out for top 10. And then from there, it's other schools trying to get in those placings.
Top 10 schools.
Excuse me, top 10 teams are from those four schools. Thank you. Schools can have more than one team. This is the best NJIT's ever done. 17th placing, and also we solved 6 out of the 10 problems. So again, that's Atsuki, Sid, and Zach. Atsuki and Sid are tutors at ACM, and Zach is a tutor at the Math Tutoring Center. Actually, all 3 of them are math tutors. Sid and Atsuki will be graduating next semester, so they're looking for 2 more people to come to the event. So if you're interested in, representing NJIT, solving some pretty difficult problems that are also kind of interesting, check out acmgnyr.org. You can start training next semester. You can start training now, just looking at the problems located on that website. If you want to know a little bit more about what it's about, how the actual event runs, just talk to me, or you can talk to one of those 3 guys if you see them. So yeah, if you see them around, just wish them, not good luck, but good job. Tell them good job for doing so well.
It's really cool. You should check it out.
You get a free shirt. I won't stress how much I love free shirts, so.
You just did.
Oh, I guess I did. Digital Tutors, Pluralsight. If you're not on it already, yeah, you should be. Next slide. I'm not going to go through the process, blah, blah, blah. If you want to know how to get on Digital Tutors /Pluralsight, just talk to me. I'll walk you through the steps. It's pretty intuitive. ACM Thanksgiving. That is tonight at 6 p.m. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, I'm very hungry. I'm very excited. Like I mentioned, I probably should have thrown in the picture of the turkey that I took this morning before I left my house. Twitter.com/NJITACM/media, and it'll take you to the top post. Yeah, it's tonight. If you didn't know about it, you can still come. You can either bring something to eat, doesn't matter what it is, hopefully something good, but we're not going to judge you on that. We are, but I'm going to tell you that we're not. If you can't bring something to eat because you're a commuter and you just took a 3-hour bus ride here, you can sponsor somebody. So somebody that made something or bought something already, you just give them some money, maybe halfies or however you want to go about it. And honestly, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but if you can't bring anything and you have no money, still come anyway. The whole spirit of Thanksgiving is to have everybody just be included, have some dinner. So just come anyway. Tell your friends about it. Ideally, tell them to bring something, sponsor somebody, whatever. We'll be in the CCS Cafe, 6 p.m. We will have turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, pies, biscuits, everything that you can think of, we will have today. So again, last year before that, the other guy in the picture next to me making the weird face is Anthony Pereira. He will be here tonight. He started this whole tradition 2 years ago.
Is he bringing the microwave?
Of course. He is bringing his, I believe, red microwave, because that is how we
He
keep
has
food.
a red microwave.
I know it probably doesn't seem too impressive to those of you who haven't met Anthony, but it sort of
You'll
holds
learn
a
how important this
yeah, it holds a very special place in our heart. So anyway, yeah, come by, stick around if you can. If you can't, well, catch us next year. Next slide. E-board elections.
Nominations are today.
Nominations are today, so I'll just go about nominations really quick. The way nominations work are somebody else has to nominate you for a so-and-so position. You can't nominate yourself. And then as long as one other person here says, I second it, you're nominated for a position. You can't run for more than one position, so if you get nominated for something and you don't want to run for that, you are allowed to refuse a nomination. Say like, I refuse or I decline, however you'd like to say it. Elections will be at the following meeting, which is December 2nd, because next week is Black Friday and none of us will be here. At least I won't be here.
Don't go shopping, you might get trampled.
You might get trampled. Aside from that, in order to be an actual, to run for an e-board position, you have to be an active member and have at least a 2.5 GPA. I know I said that I'd email everybody that is an active member to let them know. I got busy, but I will do it today. So by next week next meeting we'll have 10 meetings. So as long as you've been to at least 5 meetings, you'll be considered an active member. At the end of this meeting, we'll have a special time for you to nominate whoever you want. Again, if you're a freshman, that's okay. By next semester, at the start of the semester, you will have a GPA, so you are eligible to run for a position. If you haven't already checked out what each position does, we have president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, webmaster, and public relations officer.
Can I run through one sentence for all?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. PR deals with all the people stuff. So like, you're doing all of our graphic designs, all of our posters, all of our like Twitter, Facebook, that kind of stuff. You are the person that gets the word out for everything. Secretary, you take notes at every weekly meeting, and you are a part of the e-board. Everybody's part of the e-board, so you have to go to e-board meetings, talk about stuff.
Unless you have a
just kind
job.
of a voice. Unless you have a job, which preferably, if you're not busy on Fridays, be a secretary, because lack of secretary this semester is kind of killing us. Yeah, so secretary takes weekly notes. Treasurer deals with all of our money, so all of our soda funds and everything. That's all in the office. You guys all know that. The treasurer deals with basically all the money, counts the money at the end of the week, stores it in the money location, makes deposits in our bank account, does all that money stuff. Vice president does, they hire all the tutors and run all of the tutoring, so they have to deal with the tutoring schedule, and they do a lot with like the College of Computing Sciences. And then the president is Eduardo.
You will be me.
You are the meeting meister. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you
You do a lot of
basically preside
things.
over all ACM.
You are like the end all be all. You are the voice of ACM basically as the president. I don't know what else.
You'll set to give everybody $1 at nomination meetings. I read it somewhere.
I think you know what? Never
Do we
mind.
still
It's
have
not
a
fine
rule in
print,
the
right?
Constitution that you have to be a previous E-board to be president?
That's never
That was
been
never?
no.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can look at our constitution, but you pretty much can run for any position right now. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as someone nominates you.
Oh, Webmaster deals with our website. You have to know HTML, JavaScript, CSS, that
Yeah.
jazz. Good
I
shot.
want to clear up something. So if you're a freshman, you don't currently have a GPA. You heard us right. You can still run and be nominated and win. The point being that when you start in your position, you will have a GPA. If your GPA is below 2.5, then you will not be able to fulfill that position. It will go to a runner-up or something like that.
Exactly. So yeah, just don't get below a C+ average.
So
I
yeah, if
think.
you're a freshman and you feel like running, just make sure you're not doing really, really, really bad, or you won't
A
get to see that.
2.5 is
C plus.
C plus average. Yeah.
Get at least a C+ in your classes. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we'll get back to that later. Next slide. I think that's SIGs. Alright, SIG AI. Man, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Tell me
I will.
about it.
I'll take my time. Yeah. No, technically. So technically we had no meeting because I was a bit busy. I had some classes issues, so just say that. So what instead I did was I watched Westworld. It was pretty good. I recommend it. Anybody interested in AI, watch Westworld.
How was Westport?
I was good, and then when you get 7, it was
spoilers.
great.
No spoilers.
I didn't say no spoilers.
So
I
was
said
good and great?
it was good. Then when you get to the certain episode, it's great. Jarrell recommends it, so you know he's got the Jarrell recommendation star. But yeah, so since I was originally gonna plan a actual meeting with the actual usage of TensorFlow, because I feel like that is actually an important thing. I got the slides, everything. I was gonna do it like next semester, but I think I could probably go over a brief overview. If you don't know what TensorFlow is, it's basically a scalable machine learning library. It's using Python. It's backed by Google. It's open source, so that is pretty cool. Like the main thing also about TensorFlow is very scalable. Like I said, you can make it in an embedded system, or you can make it into an actual an Apple mobile app, which is pretty cool. Like machine learning is pretty powerful. Yeah. If you want to message me about anything else, you know my email. Slack channel is also available. I recommend Slack because that way it's just organized. I don't want to like message you all separately. It's fine. It's like I just want more organization. That's it. I think that's it. Anything else? You know where to find me.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
6 down. Zaki is not here.
I'll be Zaki as I am every week. They didn't meet this week because we went to Costco to get the turkey. It took us 3 hours.
What?
Traffic?
No, well, ordering a pizza took about half an hour for whatever reason. You guys don't need to know that. Anyway, they meet Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. in FMH 108. Zaki makes music and stuff. Check out his SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/Hitsugata, HITSUGATA.
He's gonna kill
Yeah,
you.
he loves it.
Yeah.
Sig Web Dev,
Okay.
Daniel, you gotta come up. I wanna get some fresh air.
Yeah. Your president's out.
So we meet at the ACM office Wednesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6. 4 to 5 we do back-end development, and from 5 to 6 we do front-end. I didn't know that we had a meeting next week. I thought Tuesday was a Tuesday schedule, but apparently it's a Thursday schedule. So we do have a meeting on Thursday.
You don't have to do it, but
Yeah, I don't know. It
a
depends.
lot of things normally cancel during that week. So it's up to you.
I might cancel it because I was gonna introduce Docker like 2 weeks from now or so, but it doesn't really matter. Next slide.
Mm-hmm.
So we just finished up our basic login functionality website. That's just a login form. Just grab some CSS from CodePen, and we were able to implement a login website. So you had to be logged in order to access the profile page. And next slide should be Linux. So today we're meeting in the ACM office from 3 to 4. Last week we covered file permissions and process management, and today we'll be covering text editors using Emacs, Vim, VI, and Nano. And that's it.
Best section. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take it, Android.
Keep in mind, it is November, so learn Vim.
Just say no.
Yeah, learn Vim. KNOWVIMBER. November.
Sigandroid, we met on Tuesday this week. We mainly went over GitHub stuff because we're actually working on a project and we just got the GitHub all set up. So yeah, we're working on an ACM app that me and Jesse started in the hackathon. Someone actually got something done, so just give them a round of applause.
Woo! Something done!
I don't think we're gonna meet next week because it's a Thursday schedule. And yeah, if you're interested in the project, email me and
Why
I'll
do you
tell
have a
you.
gopher?
Oh, it's like a meerkat.
Why do you have a meerkat?
That's
Don't worry
niche.
about it.
It's merely a placeholder.
Oh god.
You broke the
These
power
are
line. It was so
working.
good.
And another thing!
Sig IoT is Sean.
Wow, my plane next to my light bulb. Shit, the future is now.
Oh, look who decided.
Shut
So last week we didn't have a meeting, but most probably we're gonna have a meeting next week. Basically, gonna discuss like all the different ideas on like in IoT world, and then like basically start working on certain projects. But I haven't came up with any list yet. But definitely like this Monday, if you're interested in IoT, just like come and work on some project.
Cool. Is not here.
I don't think, yeah, we have
They don't
any
come.
Yeah, Bo's not here, but
This is game dev.
3 to 5 on Wednesday, CKB 207.
420 to 6.
4 o'clock plus 20 minutes till 6. Fridays at GITC 3710, which is this room. Wednesdays they go over more technical stuff. Fridays, today, they go over stuff about the club. Email them at njitgamedev@gmail.com. Me. So this week we went over a certain project. We ultimately decided on Matt's project. Is ACM Open project. So it'll be a Raspberry Pi with 2 sensors on it, and it'll let you know if the ACM office is open. And hopefully it'll be on the website, so you'll be like, huh, I wonder if the office is open. njit.acm.org.
/open.
Yeah, /open.
Yes. Can
Yes.
we like the isitchristmas.com and then it just says no?
I like that better.
Please?
I like that better, actually.
Isn't that what we were gonna do?
Just like on the /open, like delete everything that you have and just put a big no or
Okay.
a big yes on the screen.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, part of the website. It'll look nice, but I'm liking
No,
this
no.
just all white,
Yeah.
All white,
black
just
text.
black
Yes.
text, yeah.
All right, cool. So thank you all for contributing.
You were not really shit.
I still have more to say, but whatever.
Okay. I can't go back.
Next week, I don't know what we're doing, so if you have ideas, come.
Great set, great set.
Oh
You can
wait.
do that project.
Before we do e-board nominations, shit, my bad. One of our members, Amundi Crispin, whatever you know him as, works at UPS, and he brought us these sweet goodies. So
What is it? Pens and flashlights?
I think this is a flashlight. I don't know what this is.
Flashlights.
Those are flashlights. David is testing
They're flashlights.
They don't turn on.
Flashlights. Look at it.
It's a pen?
You gotta pull the tab out.
Oh shit. All right, so yeah, come grab them after the meeting.
After the meeting, you guys can come get them.
All right, now next slide.
Donation! Moment you've all been waiting for.
Nice.
Actually, these are UPS.
Yeah.
All right, nominations. All right, so like I mentioned before, someone has to nominate you, and someone else has to second it. So
I don't get this.
are we gonna start with anybody?
Oh,
All right,
for any position, just
Jeffrey, who do you nominate?
Can I nominate even though the guy's not here?
That's a tough one.
Not much.
Are they an active member?
They are an active member.
We'll get back to you in a second.
Is it Tariq? Oh, it's Tariq.
It's Marie.
Oh, sure, yeah.
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 Wait, we're just not making
Yes. Oh, actually, maybe we should do this in order.
yeah.
Alright.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
President.
No, start low and then go high.
Sure.
No.
Oh, I don't want to say low. All right.
Start not president and vice president.
We'll start with the order that are on our Constitution on the website. Public Relations Officer.
I nominate him.
I reject the nomination.
Alright.
I
Wow.
said I can't do it anymore.
So you were PR for a week.
I just
No,
got
no.
sent e-board
I'm
too.
kidding.
Technically, the e-board position doesn't start until the first day of next semester. So,
So I nominate.
no, he still doesn't want it.
That's okay, because next week I get on the
I
set
nominate
e-board.
Min.
If I'm on that e-board, I'm not on any other e-board.
Okay, so
I have a nomination though.
wait, does anybody second Min's nomination for Public Relations
Does Min
Officer?
want
I
PR?
second
Yeah.
the nomination.
Okay, I'd second.
Okay, so Min for PR. All right,
What's your
for
last name?
PR.
Cow, KOW.
Joel.
All right.
I reject.
All right, good try. Something that I didn't say now, but I'll say it now. Something I didn't say before, I'll say it now. If somebody's not here, pretty much open nominations in the office as long as an e-board member is there to take note of it, up until like the day before
Day
the
before.
actual
So
election.
if you have to come in with the person, with somebody, so like, let's say I want to run for secretary. I don't want to be secretary again. But if I want to run for secretary, I'll bring in Edo and Jesse, and Edo's gonna be like, I nominate Teresa, and then Jesse's gonna be like, I second that, and then I'll be like, I agree to that, and then you're nominated. So that's how you get put on the ballot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's Min? Okay. Can I nominate her for PR?
I reject that. I don't want that.
Alright, alright.
I don't even have like
This is like a
Twitter.
Jerry Springer
so
episode.
should not get that
You're supposed to
job.
use the ACM Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Keep in mind that if there's only one nomination for a position, it's really boring and the person just gets it. But
How about we just do open nominations for anything, and then like, cause people will start adding things.
sure, yeah.
Alright,
Again, it's gonna
raise
be.
your hand if you have a nomination.
I nominate Hamza for PR.
Hey.
Who?
I second that.
Raise your
Okay,
hand.
seconded it. Hamza,
Who?
he's right there.
Is that you?
Yeah.
He's
Do we have a
gonna.
second?
Second.
Yeah.
Third.
What's your name? How do you spell your name?
HAMZAH.
H-A-M-Z-A-H. Cool.
Is your nickname Hammy?
Hammy man.
It is
Ah,
now.
see, I knew it. I had a friend named Hamza. Called him Hammy.
I wanna know what this thing does.
Yeah, no, tell us more.
That's it.
There's definitely something. Right?
No hands.
I nominate
Alright.
PR.
Do you nominate something? Something? Nominations?
Got it.
Come on. For other positions.
Yeah, come on.
What's up?
Nominate her secretary.
Oh.
Yeah? Hey.
I second it.
I second that.
I nominate David Barnes for secretary.
David?
I'll take it if someone seconds.
What's that?
Oh.
it's competition.
Keep in mind
I
that you
don't like this. You guys should run for different
Please
positions.
keep in mind you can only run for one position at a time. One
Or you get nominated for something else.
Anthony for secretary.
Second it.
Yo, how's this the hottest position?
Hey, I nominate the Risa Wagner for president.
Second.
I was in order.
No? Alright, second.
Are you
graduating
Nobody-
Yeah, Edo's gone.
Alec.
This
Brennan.
semester?
I can't run after that. Oh yeah, hold on. Very, very important thing. So, the way our positions last is they start in the spring and they end in the fall. So you have to have at least one buffer semester afterwards. So if you're graduating this coming fall, fall 2017, you can't run. You have to be graduating at least fall 2018. Spring 2018, the earliest. So if one of you guys is whatever, it's in our constitution. It's how ACM National does it. We just follow the guidelines. I know. So yeah, is it, did anybody that get nominated is
Everybody's
graduating?
Sick. All right. I'm gonna can I nominate Tariq for VP?
Sure.
Tariq for vice president.
Second.
Yeah.
Anyone, just, yeah,
Yeah,
go
That's,
for it.
it's pretty.
Jesse for treasurer.
I was gonna say I was gonna
Second.
do that, so I second that.
Aye.
Do you agree?
I nominate Jeffrey for
Tables
treasurer.
Alright.
Second.
Are you good?
Hey!
with that?
Hey!
Hi, Tariq! I nominated you for the president of the United States.
Oh, there you
I'll take it.
go.
Wait,
It's
you
okay.
just
I'll
did
just
things.
look
Jeffrey. Are you G or J?
I nominate Deshant for webmaster.
Hey, second.
Yeah, I did.
How do you spell your name?
Good idea.
It's like Dushy and then
Y-N-C?
ant.
So
Alright.
Teresa
Dushy
Flash, I'm
ant.
gonna kill you guys for just a second.
I'm gonna make a nomination. Are you graduating? I forget your name. It starts with a D. Daniel. Are you graduating? Ever? You're a freshman. Oh.
No, you're not president.
Oh,
I was gonna nominate you for webmaster.
That was cool, but I'm gonna be busy for
Okay, alright.
that's cool.
projected.
Nominations?
Yeah, you can
What else
nominate.
is there to nominate?
There's webmaster, PR, secretary, treasurer, VP, and president.
Are there positions where we haven't nominated?
Huh? We only have one person for webmaster, one person for VP, and one person for president. Can I nominate Eduardo for people's champ?
That's not a position.
People's champ.
Is everybody? Alright.
Dude, this is lame. It's just like
I don't know.
Please also don't be the person who's like, oh, I don't want to run for a position because somebody else is running for it. Like that's boring.
Yeah.
I
It's the
think-
exact opposite of what the point of having
Yeah,
a
it-
Trick, you want to see the list and do nominations?
Hey,
If you want to nominate.
you don't run this shit?
Well, like, he wasn't here.
I don't.
Anybody have
Anybody.
anything else? Otherwise, yeah.
Alex Brion for president.
I know
Alex
factually
graduating.
he can't run, but sure, throw it on there.
It's for the
Are you?
memes. Second, it's just the memes. Just the memes.
Just the memes? Alex, you reject the memes?
Oh, Alex here.
that's the joke.
That's the only reason. That's the joke. That JPEG. Yeah. Anybody? Again, we will have open nominations up until December 1st, as long as an e-board member is there. You are there to be nominated. Actually, I guess you don't have to be there, but
You
just
should.
two other people there. You
Yeah.
can decline it.
Do you
Again,
have a nomination? Or are you just playing with it?
nomination. Anybody?
Yeah.
What ones only have one person?
You know what?
Webmaster only has one, president only has one, VP only has one.
I nominate John for treasurer.
Yeah, I second.
Hey, look at that.
Wait, what exactly does the treasurer do again?
Buy soda.
Money.
You count money.
Buy soda.
and handle budgets.
Yes.
Cool.
There you go. Or you know what? Let me throw in some nominations out here.
Adam just wants to sparkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, people can
Who knows
decline.
web dev?
Who makes
Oh wait,
the
I nominate Jason for webmaster.
Second. Wait.
JAYSON space. I don't know your last name.
SSON.
Oh, excuse me. I will
You
last
have two S's? These UPS pens suck.
Alright.
They don't work. Alright.
Okay.
You know what?
You just want to take them all for yourself.
I nominate Matt for public relations officer.
Second.
Second.
Oh, so second.
So second.
What is the last initial of your last name?
G. Also nominate Matt for coolest last name ever. It's
What?
Gasson.
only run for one.
Yeah, I can't do two.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
Reject you either one.
Okay, I'll just say Matt has the coolest last name ever. Gasson. I like
Gavel.
it.
It's official.
It's gone.
Two more.
Easy read.
Already nominated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secretary.
Um,
No. Wait. David
David
Barnes already got nominated.
David B.
That's gonna be annoying any points, David.
Oh,
Do you want to
oh,
nominate?
yeah, Teresa.
David Hitler. Teresa,
Oh.
David.
Yeah, we
Huh?
nominated
Point to
David
David.
for webmaster.
That one? That's
Which?
Point
Oh, are you
Who got nominated?
Vice president or president.
No. So like David,
Like it.
There's two Davids.
right?
Right in line.
Yeah.
Gotta get something.
Which one of you guys was
It
nominated?
was me.
Huh?
It
It
was
was
me.
you? Alright, alright. Just wait. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I said.
Okay, so if there are no more nominations,
Do we at least have two?
David, are you open for webmaster? If I nominate you?
oh
I nominate
sweet,
David for webmaster.
Seconded.
David's a boy.
Seconded.
But I did that last
Does everything at least
Shut
have
up.
two?
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't know there were 4 Davids in the room. Wait, whose name
No,
is
she just
David?
said
Oh yeah.
Is David the new John?
Oh no.
Where are the Johns?
We had too many Johns.
A lot of them
All the
graduated.
Johns
in
are
11.
gone.
But we,
There's
John
3.
Carter's still gonna be here.
Oh,
No,
John's there.
John's graduating next semester.
He's actually on Thursday.
He's graduating.
all right. So nominations will be open till December 1st.
Anything else?
And
Ready, set, nope.
Can you please, before we finalize them, read off the
Yes.
nominations?
All right. Webmaster, Deshaun, Jason.
yeah,
It is Jason. All right, it's still funny. David Etler. PR, Min, Hamza, and Matt G. Secretary is Migla, David, Barnes, and Anthony. People should be raising their hands so we know who they are.
Yeah, please.
Oh man. All right, wait. Webmaster, Deshaun, Jason, and David, stand up. These 3 are your potential webmasters.
Wow. Oh, this is like so
that's
tense.
Oh, sit. PR, Min, Hamza, and Matt. Stand up, please.
Oh, what a battle.
Sit down.
this is kind of nice.
Secretary, Migla, David, Barnes, and Anthony.
Oh.
Oh man, front
I have the
row.
competition.
Treasurer, Jesse, Jeffrey, and John D.
The J.
A lot of
Oh, but that's kind of cool.
Alright.
JQ.
VP, Tariq.
No comment.
Treasurer, Teresa. Hello? No, that's me. And People's Champ, Eduardo. And Nick, are you graduating
Yeah.
after the semester?
Wait.
I'm graduating this semester.
Can-
You and Mike both.
Yeah.
Damn, you're the only one that can run for People's Champ.
That's not a position.
On the grounds that People's Champ is a fake position,
You're nominated.
I could run for it.
You're gonna be here for a week after.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold on, can I change my nominations for somebody?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can
It's
I?
gonna
Can
be really
I?
complicated. What
No,
does that mean?
they're also already nominated for a position, but they can feel free to decline the position. David for VP.
Oh.
Do you want it? You can turn down
Yeah.
your call with Lynn Doyle.
That day.
Do it.
Do it, dude.
Sure, I'll do it.
Oh, a second.
Oh my god.
I know, we want person for president.
So wait, you're the one who nominated for
I don't know anybody that would want to run it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running for treasurer.
Yeah, they're TV.
No, I'm running for president.
I was gonna say you said your name.
For president. I said treasurer.
You said treasurer. You call yourself treasurer. You
I
downgraded.
don't know. I don't want to be. The treasurer is the only position I haven't held.
Is that?
Give it a PR.
Huh? I was PR committee. I've done all the PR in the past like forever. Any other nominations before we close it out?
We only have you for
Sick. Okay. Huh? PR is all of our. You are the person that makes ACM heard. So you make posters for us. You send out emails. You work with everybody to make sure everybody's happy. You're the person's person.
You kiss babies.
You kind of have to know some graphic software so you can make flyers and stuff.
Not
Whether
for
that's
flyers.
Microsoft Word or not, I don't care. If they're ugly, I'll come at you. I don't know. PR does public things. If you guys need software, I got you.
Alright. Calm down for like 2 seconds. A few quick
Almost
last
done.
words. Okay, so like I mentioned, nominations will be opened until December 1st. So come to the office at any point. I'll probably be there all the time. Just come with another person to second your nomination. Again, you can look at
Oh god.
Oh my god.
you can look at the positions or responsibilities on our website, njit.acm.org. Click on the Constitution tab and see what the actual, responsibilities are. If you want to talk to, current e-board members to see what the position is actually like, just because it's written in the Constitution doesn't mean that that's how it runs all the time. Like for example, the PR position, the way it's worded in our Constitution, pretty much does whatever we tell them to do. But that's not necessarily how it works.
It's definitely not how it
Softy guy.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe we have a decent amount of nominees. So next meeting, everyone that's been nominated, and wants to keep doing it, will have 3 minutes to present some form of presentation. If you want a PowerPoint, email it to me before the actual meeting so we can get it set up. We'll have some form of Q&A afterwards, so it probably seems like it might run a little bit long, so I'm thinking we should start the meeting a little bit earlier, maybe 11:45. So just come prepared with something to say why you should be that position, and then be prepared for a few random questions from the audience. Please try to keep serious questions for the beginning. We can save silly questions for the end.
If you have questions on secretary or VP, talk to me. If you have questions on treasurer, talk to Tariq. If you have questions on president, talk to Eduardo. Webmaster's not here. Who's been webmaster? Nobody in here. You've kind of been webmaster though, so you can talk to him about webmaster. I can talk about PR. So if anybody has questions on any of those positions, basically come to me for PR, secretary, VP. Go to Eduardo for webmaster, president, and go to Tariq for treasurer after the meeting. If you have questions.
Last slide.
Is there-
There's always a last slide.
Connect
Yeah.
with us.
So yeah, any other questions, comments, concerns, reach out to us like this, come to us. Any other questions, comments, concerns right now? No. If you haven't swiped in already, swipe in. Thanksgiving tonight at 6. Please
Be
stop
there.
by, bring your friends, bring your family, bring whoever.
Bring your kids.
My
Please
mom will
don't
be
have
there,
kids.
you can say hi to
I don't like
her.
kids.
She's bringing the turkey.
You should bring your sister. She's this big. She's littler than that. She's like half this
Swipe in if you
big.
haven't already.
I love her.
That's not weird.
Cool. Anybody have any questions?